Hey guys, all right, I wanted to show you a few things on CinchShare. So yesterday I did the video on using your business page and linking everything up with it. So now I want to show you how to do some posting and a couple things with that. So let's come to the My Networks button, and I want to go to my Facebook page. So I'm actually going to post to a group that I have getting ready to start here. So I'm going to go to my In the Kitchen with Michelle party. If you come here and you don't see any linked groups underneath your page, if you click on the little up arrow, it'll switch to down and it'll pull down your parties. So Amy's is the one I want to use right now. So I want to darken this heart so that it's going to show up when I go to post a post, when I go to schedule a post. Okay, so a couple different ways you can schedule posts in CinchShare. You can start from scratch, and that's this checkbox at the very top here. And this is allowing you to create your own post. So if you want to enter a post, say, hey, buy my stuff, it's really great. So this will be the wording that will post with your picture. There are a couple different ways to post pictures. If you have one picture to post, you click on the little camera down here. And then you can pull up, say, let's do this November special. Okay, so there's your November special. If you post this, it will be a single picture post with, hey, buy my stuff, it's really great. If you want to do multiple photos, if say you have, 4 different products you want to show in this one post, you're doing rock crocs, for example, and you want to show different sizes, or this is the whole line and this is what it's great for, or whatever. Anyway, you have multiple pictures. You click on the camera here with the red plus button, and this will allow you to add up to 10 pictures in a single post. So we're going to do that one too, just because it's easy and it's right there. So that shows you now you have 2 pictures for your post. Whichever one is number 1 is the one that's going to show first on that post. So if I didn't want this one to be the one to come up first, I want this to show first, click on the number and drag it. So now, and you can see over here, as I move those around, the picture changes. So this is the primary picture for the post. And then you just click update posts. And this now shows that you have 2 pictures in your post. All right, so you have what you want ready to go. You want to post it. It's actually after this time now, it's 6:42 p.m. So I'm going to choose a time in the future. So say 6:43 p.m. I want this post to hit Amy's Fall Pampered Chef Party. So I've chosen the group that is linked to my business page, and it's going to schedule to hit at 6:43 p.m. I'm going to schedule post, and there you go. So over here on your right hand side shows a your upcoming posts, either by most recent or by time, I believe. So anyway, that shows up here. You can see that it's scheduled to hit at 6:43 p.m. this evening, which is now. Okay, the other thing you can do, so that's to do a single individual post, one that you have not posted before. But say you have a party that you've already run and you want to reschedule, run that same party either this same week, or you've run it last week and now here we're going to get ready for this week. So you come down here to the two boxes with the check mark, and this gives you your history. Slowly, I don't know why my computer's so slow tonight. So it gives you your history, so you can see what has just hit your parties. So I have 4 parties going right now, so you can see all these posts have hit. So say I want to search my history and I want to search for Kim's Ball Pampered Chef Party, because I want to select all of, let me move this picture out of the way here. I want to select all of these pictures that have hit in Kim's party, because I want all of these pictures to now hit in another party. I want to schedule them for my next party. This box here with the 3 lines allows you to select all. So that puts a check mark in every box. But say, for example, you don't want this Halloween post to hit because next week Halloween's over. So you want to take these Halloween posts out. Just unclick whatever ones you don't want to hit. Come back up here to the box and click Batch Posts. This says I have 97 posts that I'm going to batch into another party. Now, actually, I'm going to hit my test post party because I don't want to have to delete all of these. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I can delete them all from Amy's. So I'm going to click again. We're going to schedule these into Amy's party. And we're going to schedule them to start tomorrow at 7 a.m. because that's when I want my party to start. Come on, computer. 7 a.m. So we're going to keep the same interval that the party hit in before. So if they're hitting at 7 a.m., 7:30, 8, whatever interval that they hit before, you can keep that same interval. And that's what I do. That's just the easiest thing for me to do. I know when they're hitting, and I know that if I have multiple parties running at the same time, if I schedule them 5 minutes apart, I know that they're not going to be posting at the same time. Each post is going to be 5 minutes apart, so that we're not going to have overlap and multiple posts sitting at the same time, because Facebook tends to frown on that. All right, so we're going to keep the interval. We're going to apply the interval. And you can see here we have those posts that I just selected all. We've got all of those posts down here ready to go. Now, what if you see this and say, oh, wait a minute, I already have these loading posts. I don't want that. I want to remove that. I don't want that one. I want to remove that one. So now we're scheduling starting at 7:03. Well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted it to schedule at 7. You're going to apply interval again. And it's going to take you back to starting at 7 a.m. Once you have the time starting where you want it to start, then you hit schedule batch. Now, all of those posts that you just picked from Kim's party that you had already run are now pending. I'm going to click out of Kim's. I'm going to search Amy's. All of those party posts that I just picked are now going to hit in Amy's party. Pretty cool, huh? Super easy to schedule a party. So now that you have all of that scheduled, you want to make sure that you have your links for this party. Right now, the party posts that are going to hit have the link to Kim's party, because that's where we just pulled all these posts from. So you're going to come back up here. You're going to select all again. You're going to click on here again, and you're going to find and replace. Click on find and replace. Now I name my party groups. You can see here, pamperedchef.com/party/Kim Bond. I do the all lowercase, first and last name, month and year. So Kim Bond 1019. All of my party posts or party links are as close to that as I can get. That way I know, because I have some hosts that do a spring party and do a fall party. So this way I know it's this month, this year, and I don't get the groups confused. Okay, so text that I'm going to find is Kim Bond. I'm going to go ahead and put the month and year in because this next party, which is who? Amy Hazen, is November 19. So and this will find portions of words, or you can click here and just match the whole word. I'm going to click search. This is going to find every instance of Kim Bond 1019, and it's going to swap that out for Amy Hazen. So back down here to the post where we found Kim Bond. The rest of the link stays the same. All I need to do is change the name. So that's what I've done. So now these posts, all of these posts, and we'll scroll all the way down. You can see in yellow, I'm pointing to the screen like you can see what I'm pointing to. You can see that all of these posts now have, let's scroll down quickly because there's a lot of posts there, all have Amy's party link. Click update posts. And so if you click on, which one here? Click see more, you can see it has Amy Hazen, but oops, look, it has Kim. So you're going to come back in here, select all again. You're going to find and replace again. And I want to take Kim and I type it in exactly how it's going to be in here. So of course the first letter is capital. And I'm going to swap that out for Amy. There's not going to be as many because I don't call the host out by name too often in posts, because if you miss, it kind of looks pretty bad. So Kim is now going to be Amy. Okay, see how that works? Super easy. Scroll all the way down to the bottom again. If by chance there were no instances of the name Kim in here, it would not allow you to update posts. This would not be read. You couldn't update posts. You'd have to go all the way back up to the top and move this so I can do it. Just click the X to exit out. Okay. Now, I don't want these to hit in Amy's party. So I'm going to, again, they're already all marked. If you wanted to clear, if you didn't want to mark them all and you were done, you could hit clear selection if you wanted to just look at one. I want to leave them selected because I'm going to now delete these posts. And yes, I am sure I want all of those deleted. I don't want any of those hitting in Amy's party. Okay. The next thing I want to show you is when I share a party, I'm going to be working on my holiday party. I want my party that starts next weekend, so that'll be the middle of November. I want that to start my holiday season. So I am working, I have 4 days off between now and then, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get the holiday party finished by then, and I will be sharing that all with you guys. And of course, somebody looking at this post or this video a while down the road, that's not going to make any sense. But anyway, I will be sharing the holiday party with you guys. So when I do that, it's going to show up in this saved folder. So let's look at right now. Okay, so fall. Let's look at loading posts. So when I share a folder, I have loading posts. I have, these are your loading posts. These are those posts that you want in your parties, in your party group before you add your hosts. This is kind of like cleaning your house and getting your hors d'oeuvres set out before your guests come in. So you'd want these posts in your party group before your host arrives and starts inviting her guests. Okay, because you don't want the guests to come in going, oh, this is a boring party, I'm out of here. You want them to see these and know that, okay, there's good things coming, I'll wait. All right, so make sure that these are all in, make sure your links are correct, your dates are correct, and get those loading posts in before you do anything else. And then we have October, we've got the pre-party, we've got loading posts Monday. Anyway, so you'll have those. So if I click on this, I can edit this because it's my party. You will not be able to edit anything that I send to you until you have um, until you've scheduled it to post. Once you've scheduled it to post, it's your post and you can edit it. But at this point, you cannot edit it. Now, if I edit something and change something, it will change, and it will also change for you and your link. So if if I've updated something, I will let you guys know. So to schedule this for your first time, you're going to hit this little arrow to post it, and it's going to take you back to that where we went before with the X box on the top to schedule the post. So it just comes out that this is the post that's going to hit on whatever day of the week I just picked up. And you would change it. Anytime I give you guys anything, you have got to change this wording in here. I have made this so that it's me speaking. Okay, so I'm talking to my hosts, I'm talking to my guests. This is my party link, this is my wording. You want this wording to sound like you. We don't want to have 15 people posting this very same posts with the very same wording around the same time, because Facebook is going to go, whoa, whoa, time out, what's going on? This looks like spam. You're going to go to jail. Okay, that's the last thing we want. It is really hard to run a business from jail. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so change your words. You also have the option to change your pictures. Now I'm going to show you, there's a little tab here called Design with Canva. If you have not played with Canva, it is a lot of fun. Canva is free. You can access Canva here. So we're going to do a Facebook post. It will, when you have finished this, it will change out. So say, let's use this post, just because it's a pre-made one that they have. They have templates. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with that. I will do another video with Canva and kind of show you guys the basics and let you guys play around with it. But yeah, you guys need to come in and play around with this. It's a lot of fun. You want to personalize your posts, and the pictures get attention. They also get attention from Facebook, and if you're using the same pictures over and over, if multiple people are using the very same pictures all the time, that may flag something in Facebook too. So here we go. I've got Smith's Annual Bake Sale. That's what I want to publish. I'm going to hit publish. That's going to come back down to CinchShare, and it's going to swap this panic. There's only one more day left. It's going to put it in here. So now you've got an extra picture here. If there were only one picture, I believe it switches it out. I don't think it adds to it. I think it swaps it out, but it may add to it, whatever. So if I want that to be my first picture or my second picture, whatever, make sure when you, so update post, there we go, we have the bake sale. Make sure when you're doing your parties, if you're going from one month to the next, make sure that you have updated your monthly guest specials. I forget that sometimes until I'm a week in and I'm like, oh crap, no, that's the wrong special. I'm better at it now, but I sure took me a while to get there. Okay, so I think that shows you just a little bit of everything I wanted to hit on. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and close this out, and I will talk to you guys next time.